Alright guys, welcome back to some more Monark. I decided to take some chances and turn back on the background music and see how it goes. I'm also currently up to the part where we met a new character named Kokoro, and we're here to help her out with eliminating one of the pack bearers of her building. So we're going to see how that goes, and hope you all continue to enjoy watching, and let's get to it. Alright guys, and we're back. So I decided to turn back on the background music a bit because in the previous videos it felt a little too quiet. So I was like, you know what? We'll see how it goes.
It is my desire to avoid hurting others, as well as being hurt by anyone else.
So I was saying, if it ends up playing some copyright music, I'm probably just gonna silence it in the midst of the gameplay or battle, what have you.
I wish for a future of idle peace, where I can live in safety and security. Subaru's wish differs greatly from mine.
Which is why you want to take him down.
I cannot overlook the way he hurts others for his own self-interest.
Yeah, he's also a little disturbed, so yeah.
You, however, are exactly the sense of security I prefer.
Copy that.
I have a high opinion of you so far.
Then I made a good first impression.
But it would be even higher if you brought me some yakisoba bread.
And now I'm your slave. Do you like yakisoba?
Actually, no. It would be more accurate to say I adore it.
Ah.
It is carbohydrates incarnate, a morsel of delectability born from the amalgamation of mankind's intellect.
When it comes to yakisoba, she becomes very poetic.
Yakisoba bread and books are all I need. A modest young woman such as myself could want for nothing more.
She reminds me of a character, and I already forgot his name, from 13 Sentinels, who adores, keyword adores, yakisoba bread. Wow, what's this guy up to?
Yo, Four Eyes. I hear you're a pack bearer too.
Affirmative. I am the pact bearer of Sloth. But that aside, it is rude to address one by appearance upon meeting. You should call me by my name. Kokoro Sarugadai.
Alright. Sarugadai it is then. Name's Ryotaro Date, pact bearer of Gluttony. Good to meet you.
A pleasure to meet you as well, Date.
Huh? Date? You're a first year, right?
That should be evident from the color of my ribbon, yes.
Yeah, thought so.
What is it, Date? Is something bothering you?
Nah. Just not used to being called that by anyone younger than me.
You referred to me by my surname. I am simply responding in kind. Should I not have done so?
Do whatever you want.
Very well. But should you ever dislike the way I address you, you need only say so. I can always give you a nickname. Big D, or Little Rio, for instance.
Big D.
Thanks. But hard pass.
Pity. Ryotaro it is then. Incidentally, as you are the pact bearer of Gluttony, does that imply your authority is related to food?
Nah. My ability's called Hostile Takeover. It lets me steal other people's power for my own. That way, I can gorge myself on as much power as I can handle. Perfect fit for Gluttony, am I right?
I see. How very impressive.
Doesn't sound all that convincing when you're sighing up a storm. What are you so bummed about?
Yakisoba bread.
Huh?
I expected that if your ability were food-related, you might be able to procure some for me.
Hey, Mr. VP. This chick playing with a full deck, or...?
It's fine, she's safe and secure. I'm not big on yakisoba bread. She's a dependable pack bearer. Yep.
You pulling my leg here?
You should, as they say, check yourself, Ryotaro.
Uh-oh.
The ability my authority of sloth grants me is nothing less than remarkable. Precog analysis. With it, I am able to know what path will lead to the future I seek. Victory, wealth, fame. All of it is obtainable so long as I wish for it. It is the superlative power by far.
Gotta admit, it sounds pretty damn sweet.
That being said, I will only utilize it in the other world, so as not to further amplify the distortions in the Academy. Safety and security are my top priorities.
Seriously? Why the hell did you even bother becoming a pact bearer then? You wouldn't have made a pact with a monarch unless you had a wish to grant.
My wish is to neither hurt nor be hurt by anyone, to live in a gentle world of peace and quiet.
Along with your books and yakisoba.
Huh?
I wish to indulge in my indolence, with a book in one hand and yakisoba bread in the other.
Yes, see? I got it.
What can I say, Mr. VP? Chick's a lost cause.
No. I wouldn't go that far. That sounds like a decent life. Almost perfect. Alright, so talk to people in TSC room.
How do you feel about fictional fables? I thought we could have your desires unfurled through a fairy tale told in a fantasy world. An ingenious idea, isn't it?
You wonder why I call you
In
Etrigan.
medieval Europe, where we lay our scene, you serve as a knight for your king and queen. The castle is holding a banquet of sorts for the noblemen, knights, and royal courts. Your uncle, a duke, says the banquet was planned to decide who will take the fair princess's hand. Choose wisely in this trial by fire, for through them you'll lay bare your desire. The princess is perfect, attractive, and kind. In secret, for her heart, you've always pined. What would you do? What would you say? Would you try proposing to her right away?
I would never propose right off the bat. I mean, given that we're talking about an era of the past, I think that's what most people would do. But they don't give me much other choices though, other than off the bat and consult my uncle. I mean, they don't give me the choice of getting to know the girl or even asking. So let me go with consult my uncle. Let's see where that goes. The princess is perfect, attractive, and kind in secret. For her heart, you've always pined. What would you do? What would you say? Would you try proposing to her right away? I wouldn't propose to her right away, so I guess this is the only other choice.
Your uncle says you'll need to prove to the king that you're worthy to offer his daughter a ring. He says one thing's best after having a bite. Do you go for a meal and accept his invite?
Okay, so I need to get a ring. He says one thing's best after having a bite. Do you go for a meal and accept his invite? Well, naturally, you'd want to be on good terms with the parents as well. I mean, that's a little going ahead, you know, but it never hurts. How can I say no to a meal?
Your uncle, the Duke, offers 3 propositions. Which one do you think deserves recognition?
Rack up some military accomplishments, offer up some valuables, present a potential law to raise taxes. Your uncle, the Duke, offers 3 propositions. Which one do you think deserves recognition? I guess, I'm not really fond of the whole offer up some valuables and present a potential law to raise taxes. You know what? Rack up.
At once you're beset by an armed group in black. A guard shouts a traitor, let them in through the back. The enemy has you all under duress. How will you act in the face of this mess?
I would not panic and look for an escape route, so fight the traitor.
The enemy storms in with no end in sight. His Majesty's wounded and seized in the fight. The princess's aides struggle hard to defend her. You must act with haste before they surrender.
Escape out the window out of fear. Run away. Nah.
You manage to flee the soldiers. The princess follows suit. She leads you to the royal family's secret escape route. A mystic arcane circle keeps the entrance tight and sealed. You must speak the magic numbers. Only then will it yield.
I really do like these little personality tests or whatever it is that, Okay, let me see for a second. 1875294. then no. It would either be... No, we can't use that. I would say 6 and 3. Because no numbers are repeating. I don't know anyway.
You run down the passage to avoid getting caught when the princess suddenly stops on the spot. Carrying the royal scepter is slowing her pace. She's trying to abandon it with grief on her face.
Wait and see what she does. We're trying to escape a near life or death situation, but don't worry. Well, I'll wait it out and see what you do. It's fine. It's a scepter.
At the end of the passage, a cavern is found. The princess runs forward, then falls to the ground. In moments, she's wrapped in a cocoon of silky thread. Strands of it are stringing from a woman up ahead.
Put my guard up and hear her out. Not on my watch. Hold on. See, this is... I'm not necessarily quick to act, but at the same time, this happens. You kind of have to. I don't think I'll even have the... I don't think in my mind I want to think about what the captor has to say. I don't know. A cavern is found. The princess runs forward and falls to the ground. Moment she's wrapped in a cocoon of silky thread from a woman up ahead. Alright, well, I gotta protect the princess, right? I mean, the princess could be evil, which is why she captured her, right? It's a... gosh. Hear her out. I don't know. It's so quick, though, you know? Like, not on my watch, die. How about I free the princess? How about that? And then I hear her out, you know? They don't give me that choice. If I had to choose one or the other, I would... Alright, guys, excuse the phone ringing. But yeah, I'm gonna have to choose not on my watch.
With a wave, you are wrapped up exactly the same. She's amused you would fight in the princess's name. She calls herself Arachne. She claims she is a friend. She bids you listen to her. But what do you intend?
Alright, I guess now I have to listen to her, right? Because I got caught. I thought I'd free her. Take her up on it.
As promised in our ancient oath, I'll show you two outside. She then turns into a giant spider and gives you both a ride. You reach a gate that opens once you speak the secret words. Arrange the letters on it to deduce what must be heard.
Arrange the letters? LCs. Hold on a second. The evil son, neediness, no. The Vandy's needless. The 7. I'm trying to see right now. I'm not even... I don't even have a pen and paper on me, guys. I'm just trying to see if I can do this in my head. Give me one moment. Alright.
You both escape into the gate with no time left to spare. The royal army finds you two and puts you in their care. Your deeds impress the princess, earning you her admiration. You marry her and in the end, help reinstate the nation.
Okay.
Well, isn't that lovely? You took the best path. The questions this time were designed around wrath. But the wrath you exhibited during this tale was not quite the maximum point of the scale. There's a reason you got the perfect path, with a less than perfect desire for wrath. The single factor that won you the prize was a power that you chose to utilize. Desires and feelings give egos their form. Their powers grant shelter against any storm. But depending on them, and nothing more, does not guarantee a good future in store. One must know when to use them or keep them at bay. And that power's precisely what you've shown today. You wish to know what I actually mean? We'll save that talk for another scene.
I like that. That was pretty cool. Okay. It helped improve my stats too. I still gotta talk to her, my sister.
Hey! Things seem to be going pretty well with Kokoro. I always thought she was this impossible to please genius. But she's actually pretty kind and laid back. Not to mention strange. I don't know if I buy all that stuff about her being safe and secure. Oh, right. I've been looking into the first years, and apparently, they've got a serious bullying problem. An entire class ganged up on one person, pulling prank after prank and spreading rumors. There was some violence too, I heard. Even a case of blackmail. A student from another class got fed up and told a teacher about it. But the thing is, the victim denied being bullied in the first place. So officially, nothing was ever recorded. But after that, the bullying just ended up getting even worse. Why would anyone ever protect the people harassing them?
Because they're worried that the harassment will get worse if they snitch or what have you.
To be honest, I don't have any hard evidence for this. Just rumors.
And I guess we gotta investigate this situation.
If it really is true... Gosh, have you ever heard anything so sad?
Explore the first year building. Alright, so finally we're let loose. We can, I'm gonna go to the infirmary first because I need to cure or reset the madness for my vessels.
Yo! What's this? You got a new girl?
If anything, one of the cool things about this game is the dialogue.
Break up with the Prez already?
We didn't break up. We aren't dating.
You aren't? Well, that's a buzzkill. Time waits for no one, you know. You gotta enjoy your youth while you have it.
Hello, I am Kokoro Sarugadai. I have been granted permission to borrow the Vice President for a bit. I assure you, Dr. Kakeru, we are capable of separating business from pleasure. As such, there will be no hindrance to the President's relationship with him. Safety and security is my creed. There is no need to worry.
And you're fine with that? These are some pretty complex relationships you got going on here, Vice Prez. Romp around with all the gals you want, but take it from me. You gotta know when and where to do it.
Seems he's experienced in this, matter. You're misunderstanding.
Oh, I know. I believe you.
I feel like you don't.
So, what's going on between you and Specs, Vice Prez?
The President told me it would be all right to talk to you about this. As such, I will answer honestly. I am the Pact Bearer of Sloth. My authority is the power of precog analysis. It informs me of how to reach the future I seek. You need not worry. I do not intend to oppose the TSC. I am merely borrowing the Vice President's aid to defeat another Pact Bearer.
And you want to be, what was it? Safe and secure?
Affirmative. I have no intentions of using my authority, apart from in the other world.
Sounds good to me, as long as you're on our side. It's kind of a waste not using your power here in the Academy. But I guess there'd be more cons than pros. If you used your precog analysis on campus, you could end up airing all my dirty laundry.
How admirable.
What is?
I wasn't aware you even had a sense of shame, Dr. Kakeru.
Oh yeah? You think you got me all figured out already, eh?
Nice. Can I heal up?
You seem kind of...
Yeah, I know. I'm pale. Yes.
You're good to go. Here's some medicine. Don't
Okay,
push
more
yourself
mental
too hard
stabilizers.
now.
I can't promise that either. I always do. Alright, so. Now. I can move on. Oh, wrong way. I always do that. I can just fast travel, right? Hold on. Hold on. Library. First year. Yes.
Welcome back, Kokoro.
Oh, he's here already.
It's so good to see you. But as you can see, I'm a little busy right now. These bimbos here are flipping out.
What did you just call us? Why wouldn't we be flipping out? How long are you gonna keep us like this? Come on, Subaru. We're begging you. Just let us go. We didn't even do anything.
Oh? Didn't you? You all made fun of me. You all pitied me. And the worst part? You didn't do anything.
Well, it's not like Kokoro's any different. She didn't do anything either. So why is she so special, but we get locked up? It's totally unfair.
Human garbage like you? On the same level as Kokoro? What a goddamn joke. I was the outcast, so you all mocked me, felt sorry for me, or didn't care. Kokoro was the only one who didn't judge me. She's indifferent toward everything, and equally detached from everyone. She didn't treat me any different. She was never unfair. Not in the slightest.
But I was the one that told the teachers about you. That you were being bullied. That you needed help. I felt bad for you.
I don't want your pity! So it was you, huh? Me? Bullied? No freaking way! Like something so humiliating would ever happen to me. No one has any reason to feel bad for me.
Well, especially if you keep killing people, so, yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I won't try to escape anymore. Please don't kill me.
Kokoro, I was never bullied, okay? They were all just fights. That's it.
As you say, but that aside, they are saying they won't try to run away. Don't you think you should forgive them?
You never change, Kokoro. Just hearing your voice calms me down. Gets rid of all the buzzing in my head. All I want is revenge, okay? What goes around comes around. It's not like I'm just spilling blood for fun. And don't worry, I'm not the kind of guy who gets a kick out of hurting girls, even if they are rotten to the core, like them. See you around, Kokoro.
I don't think I'll ever get used to that. I thought it was split personality at first, but he's just taking over almost any student. Alright, so the girls are gone. This guy here is losing his mind. Yasunori Kataoka. If Hidefumi goes last, then next up is... No, I don't want to die. How do I get him to forgive me? Well, I don't know about you, but I want to clear out some mists. Keep in mind, I don't know if I'm going the right way. Staircase should be somewhere here. I think I spoke to them already, so... Oh, yep. The door is locked. Second floor. Wait, I think I went the wrong way. Right way, okay.
I would like to meet up with Hidefumi and Miki. Their behavior concerns me. By the way, I never meant to come across as indifferent or detached. It wasn't that I was indifferent. I simply didn't have the extra time to pay attention to what was happening in the other classes.
Well, what were you doing?
And it wasn't that I was being detached. I simply didn't know how to interact with others. I was alone.
Okay, I get
He
that.
doesn't understand me in the least.
But it's what saved your life, technically. Are you mad? Are you upset?
It is a similar feeling, I suppose, but different in some respect. It is very unpleasant, either way.
Alright then guys, I'm going to end the video for today. Thank you all for watching. When we come back, we're going to most likely clear out all the mist in this area. Take down, what's his name? Subaru. And finally, clear out this building of all the problems that it has. So, thank you again for watching. Until the next one.